Everybody, welcome to tonight's stream for Extra Life. I've got some time to kill before my D&D game, so we're gonna play a little bit of Slay the Princess. Not really sure how well this is gonna go. We'll see. I'm gonna try and save the princess. I think that's the more appropriate thing to do. Please ignore the fact that the stream says spell slingers, because let me fix that. Can I fix that while I'm still standing here? Slay the princess. Oh, there it is. Done. Anyway, we're going to try this a little bit. And see how it goes. I'm going to try and save the princess, not slay the princess. We'll see how that goes. I guess I'm the
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Seems fairly straightforward so far.
You're here to slay her.
Nope.
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I don't believe that. End of the world? What are you talking about? Have you considered she's gonna kill your princess? Seems kind of bad, though, doesn't it? Well, yeah.
Does it?
Yeah,
Are you
it
a
does.
monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
And can we talk about the pointer? It's pretty cool. Let's see. Okay, thanks for your time. You turn around and leave, walk towards the cabin. Can someone else do this?
Unfortunately, you're the only one who can pull this off. I don't make the rules. I wish I did, but I don't.
Really? Alright. Let's just walk towards the cabin.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further.
Okay.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Don't tell the narrator, but I'm going to try and save her.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses,
Yes.
not slay them.
Thank you. Oh my god.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Just another voice in my head. How many voices do I have? Alright, let's go in the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
And that's where it will stay. Before we go any further, again, I'm doing this for Extra Life. The game day is actually November 5th, but I like doing some intermediate stuff in between. And I just wanted to test this out because, like I said, it's
The
a demo.
blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I'm not taking it.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
And, let's look at it a different way. Rescuing her from this is probably doing her a favor as well.
Her voice softly carries up the stairs. It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Hi, just checking in on you. No, I'm here to save you.
How many times do I have to tell you how dangerous letting her out of here would be before it finally sinks in?
If you think it's such a good idea, you do it.
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever.
I am here to rescue you.
Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
And there's this one just kind of hanging here. How big of whatever it was supposed to be down here?
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be of threat to anyone?
Exactly.
I am begging you to stay focused. I'm not riding on you here.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever. I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
No.
Don't do it. If she gets out of those chains, we're all one step closer to the end.
I'll see what I can do.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing.
Exactly.
You
It's
walk up
lawful
to the
good.
chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
I do not.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Why not? That's what all the bad guys do.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
See? Very nice. Very pleasant.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear
What?
the click of a lock sliding into place.
Oh, come on.
Is someone else here? You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Really?
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence.
That's some crap.
You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Fine. Anyway, make a donation.
You make your way
Extra
to the
Life.
bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
Well, not gonna. This is all for Extra Life. We're trying to change kids' health. Please make a donation. There's links all over the place, and if there's not, ask me and I'll put one in the chat. This is my 12th year, I think, of doing this.
Easier for whom?
Exactly. Thank you.
Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
The only mess I'm in is that I haven't figured out how to get out of this basement yet.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. But we'll get it out.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
Down now. Keep calm.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
Okay.
She barely hesitates
What the
before raising
heck?
her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
I'm sorry, what the hell? Whoops, sorry. Language. I know, I'm weird about that kind of thing. Oh my god.
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her.
Yeah.
You won't like what happens if you do that. Fine.
Thank you.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place.
Wait, look at my hands. I'm a freaking monster.
You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't. She clutches the wound, softly smiling as her gaze meets yours.
Okay, I'm really getting creeped out now.
How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Okay.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair,
No.
your body steps forward and raises the blade.
No.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
Stop that.
Oh, I thought this was all a little too easy.
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges. Wait, she dodges?
Yes, she does.
Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive. The blade. Move the blade.
I'm sorry. I can see you're doing your best to resist what's happening to you. I'll try and make this quick.
Hold on, I'm trying to save you.
She pounces on you with the same animal ferocity she used to tear through her arm. You feel her claws on your throat, then her teeth, somehow sharp enough to pull apart your flesh and sinew with ease. You collapse to the floor, your body unresponsive as your blood pools on the ground beneath you. She stares down at your ravaged form, eyes shining in the darkness, dress stained red as your blood seeps into the fabric. When she manages to escape from this place and bring ruin to the world, know that it was all your fault. It can't just end like this, right?
Right?
As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. I'm sorry. It's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Holy Spitfire. Wait, this is chapter 2.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't,
I'm in
it
a
will
time.
be the end of the world. My tricks? What on earth are you talking about? We've just met for the first time, you and I.
Fib teller.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
How?
Don't forget what he did to us the last time around. We can help her. We just have to find a way.
Voice of Downing. Of the Downing.
Oh, is there another one of us in here?
I got plenty of room.
Need I remind you how catastrophically dangerous she is? I told you about the stakes of this situation less than a minute ago. Sure, and all of us in here definitely believe you.
Alright, yes, this is a horror game. This is pretty funny.
Just stay focused on the task at hand.
Let's see. Yep, definitely gonna go slay the princess.
You know I can tell when you're lying, right? Please take this seriously. I am begging you.
Okay. Very serious now.
I have one last warning for you.
Okay, yeah. Prop the door open.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Okay.
Yes, don't believe a word she says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to. Wink.
Wink.
Did you just say the word wink out loud?
Not only did the voice of the Doubting did it, but I did it too.
No, I didn't. Wink. Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess.
Alright. Into the cabin we go. I wonder if I can take the knife and wedge it in the door.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely empty.
Yes.
The air stale and musty. The floor and walls covered in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Which we will.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
So I'm going to take the knife this time. And maybe I can use it to...
You take the blade from the table. It'd be difficult to slay the
Chip it
princess
off
and
or
save the
something.
world without a weapon. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
You like my Triceratops mug? He's so cool.
Her voice carries softly up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Okay.
It's even more hypnotizing than before. Is it more hypnotizing than before, or is that just what we want it to be?
Man, the voice of the Doubting is all over the place on this one.
I think we're in love. For everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just don't let her charm you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Oh, definitely getting charmed.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
The drawing looks different.
She's still so beautiful. And she has both of her arms again. Did everything we just went through actually happen? It must have, because she's different. Can't you tell?
Yeah.
You. I remember you. You're going to help me get out of here, right?
Oh. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. All right. Well played. There are 7 endings in the demo and many more ways to die. Oh, so, her ripping my throat out is not the only way to die in this game. Cool, good to know. Anyway, this was just a little brief taste. The demo, I'm not sure when it's coming out. I should probably check on that. But this was actually very, very well done, very fun. I do have to start getting ready for Dungeons & Dragons tonight. I do not stream that because not everybody in the party wants to do that, and that's fine. But I will be back later on, play something else. I've been playing a lot of Disney Dreamlight. Is that the right name of the game? I can't remember. Anyway, I've been playing a lot of that today. I decided to jump into this with this. So, thanks for stopping by. Again, please make a donation to Extra Life. Let's change kids' health for the better. All the money that's donated goes straight to the kids and children's hospitals across the country. My particular one this year is for the DC Children's Hospital, but it all goes to great programs that they do down there, and they do quite a bit. We're very happy to help them out as much or as little as we can. You can see at the top of the video here, we've got $370 out of $1,400. Would definitely like to reach that goal even before game day. So then game day is just all gravy. But thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Hopefully you'll come back and check out some more streams. And we'll see you soon.